So today on Project Shop, we're gonna make a steel run, try to clean out the shop. I do have a lot of stuff that still needs to be processed that we're still gonna recover some steel from, but I have some prepared steel in those drums over there. Some of this steel is ready to go. And I actually got an email from a guy that gave me some really nice pricing for a local scrapyard that's literally right next to where I sell my steel. So apparently they're fans of the YouTube channel. So I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna sell them some steel today. Check it out, see what the situation is. I got piles of stuff that needs to be processed. We do have 2 carts here of sheet. Hello. And then we have this whole trailer over here full of freaking scrap.
What's up, guys? I'm just breaking in here for a second. I just wanted to let you guys know tomorrow, Sunday, I will be going live. I'm trying to shoot for around noon so that people can get on the stream from all over. You know, usually when I go live late at night, people from like the UK or whatever, it's in the middle of the night for them, so it's kind of hard to watch it. But I want to try out the smelter, so I'm going to try to do a live meltdown, my first meltdown. So I'd like you guys to join that. And being that it's going to be my first time melting copper or whatever, I have some brass too. I might even melt. Maybe we'll do them both. I don't know. But I'd like to have you guys on there with me. Any suggestions for all those of you that are pros at melting? Any feedback would be great. So I will be doing a community post in the morning. Once I get everything set up, I'm going to try to set everything up today. Today's Saturday. I also want to thank the people that signed up for the membership. I really do appreciate it. Every little bit helps the channel. And the guy that someone, I don't even know how they did it. They sent money through the comment section somehow. I really appreciate that. And also, I just dropped another video on the other channel, the Free Human Project. So go check that out. I just dropped this video because there's going to be a solar eclipse over here in the United States. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on with that. People, you know, it's like some rare event, but I broke down the solar eclipse and if we actually went to the moon. So go over there, watch that video, leave a comment. Let me know if you think if United States actually went to the moon, or did Stanley Kubrick fake it, or whoever. Did NASA fake it? Did we make it to the moon? I don't know, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Go watch that video. Let me know. And other than that, thanks for watching this video. I have tons of video I've already shot. The editor's coming by today to upload some more videos. I'm shooting more video today. And I just wanted to let you guys know that tomorrow, stay tuned for the live stream. Come on. If you want to get on there, let me know. I'm going to make a community post. And then if you want to get on there, email me, projectshopfl@gmail.com. I will send you the link. I'd love for you to get on there with me and, you know, hang out, you know, see if I wind up blowing myself up live on YouTube. All right, back to the video.
Some of it's aluminum, most of it's steel, sheet steel, some heavy steel. Got the case from that big motor. I'm gonna see if they'll give me cast iron for that, and we'll try them out, you know, see how it goes. I'm always up for meeting fans of the channel, so if I could sell steel at the same time, that's a win-win. So I'm gonna get a time lapse set up. We're gonna load up this little trailer. I still haven't fixed my my smoked axle, but check this out. It took me a while to find the right parts because I thought I was going to be able to buy one thing, but I actually had to buy a whole nother thing. But I did get the spindle, okay, the right one. And this one's cool because this one you can actually grease it. It's got holes in it, so I need to weld that on there. And then I do have a brake kit. I bought a new hub. I had one hub with a brake, and then I bought the bearings and brake kits. So we're actually going to add brakes to that trailer to make it safe. So stay tuned for all that. Hopefully, you know, I can get that thing on there straight and we don't start smoking tires like we're smoking on this other trailer. Which people, I've gotten lots of comments about my bald tires. Yes, I know they're bald. The belts are not showing through, so we're still good. I like to ride things. I like to get my money out of things, basically. But I do have spare tires for it and some new rubber, so we'll be looking into all that. A lot of people creeping by us. This wave. I had a guy here yesterday, literally like, hey, you got any scrap you want to get rid of? I'm like, dude, I could ask you the same question. Anyway, I'm gonna get the time lapse up. We're gonna get this loaded because we're running out of time.
For the ocean, I'm at the bottom of the sea.
Well, I forgot my GoPro, but we offloaded, no problem. This is the company, SA Recycling. I gotta say, they're very nice, very kind people. They helped me offload the stuff, and they gave me a really good price for the sheet metal and for the prepared. I don't know what that equates to in cents. I'll have to do the math, but I'm more stoked that they gave me a freaking hat. Look at this. They gave me a hat and a shirt, which to date, nobody has given me a hat and a shirt. So these guys are all right in my book. Okay, here's a little better view of the ticket. We had 1,220 pounds of sheet steel for $165 a ton, which was basically 8.25 cents a pound. And then we had 2,560 pounds of prepared steel, 200 a ton, 10 cents a pound. The sheet was 165. The prepared was 256 for 356.65. Not bad for a steel run. I got a penny a pound more across the board than I was getting at TMR, which is always good. And my experience over there was great, man. The people were nice, friendly. They helped me offload the stuff. And the woman they had a nice, cute girl over there at the scale house. So I'm not going to mind going back there again. Better looking than the dude at TMR, I'll tell you what. But apparently this place, SA Recycling, they have multiple yards in South Florida. He said they got a shredder in Davie, which the guy said that I could take a tour. I'm hoping, I asked him if I can video it. He's gonna see if we can get permission to do that. Let me know if you guys would like to see a tour of an auto shredding place. Apparently they shred cars there, which is pretty badass. And then down there in Pompano, he says they're chopping copper down there. So, you know, I've been wanting to get the granulator back up and running. We always get spaghetti wire that is, you know, too tedious to, you know, sell off. So I'm waiting to get a price. Hopefully he can get me a decent price on some copper chops. Either way, we're going to be chopping some copper because I have a plan and someone that wants to buy some of it, like not a scrap yard for their own personal use, kind of like I want to do, melt some stuff down. So hopefully that works out. But my experience with this new scrap yard was pretty good so far. You know, for years I'm real funny about who I sell my scrap to. You know, I'm kind of loyal to the people that I've been dealing with. They've always treated me right. You know, but hey man, times is tough, and if someone's going to offer me you know, more money with everything that's going on in the world right now, it's kind of hard to kind of look away from that. Now the steel, I really don't care about the steel, but I'm you know, pretty loyal to the people I sell my copper and aluminum to, all my non-ferrous stuff. So that's going to be tough on me, but the fact that this place is so much closer and they're giving me a better price than I would if I got down in Miami, it would be a stupid business decision not to sell to them. And being that my rent went up $750 a month, I'm gonna need any extra income I get. And now, you know, if I'm getting a better price than I've been getting, and I've already been competing with, you know, the local markets, I can go out there and solicit more customers. So it'll be a win for me, a win for this new scrap yard for giving me the pricing and allowing me to go out there and compete even more competitively, bring in some more customers, you know. And yeah, so I hope it's the beginning of a wonderful relationship. I'm really excited if I can go down there and film, and even if I can't film, I told the guy I want to come see this shredder plant. So hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys along. So I know there wasn't much in this video, and I didn't know how it would be filming at a new yard. Sometimes I don't, usually like TMR, they literally have signs that say no camera, so it's always sketchy when I'm setting my camera up over there. I don't even know about this new yard, but you know, even I usually don't even film when I go to Miami. So, but I just wanted to let you guys know that you know, this new company, they're actually nationwide. I looked them up online. They're from California to Florida. So if there's an SA recycling in your area, give them a try. Now I can't speak for any other places other than the place I dealt with, but so far I've had a good experience with them. And if you're looking to do business and, you know, become a scrapper, maybe contact them, or, you know, even other, if they don't have SA recycling in your area, you know, contact your scrap yard and say, hey man, I'm looking to become a buyer and seller or a processor or whatever you want to do, and try to get a better price, man. It doesn't hurt to ask. So on that note, if you come this far, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because the shop is literally overrun with scrap. I can't even get to the back. We got a bunch of scrap and wire. There's wire, there's aluminum, and I have some transformers in here somewhere. A lot of processing. Steve's on his way back over here. We got some poles to cut up, and really want to work on all this mess over here, blocking up the front of my shop. Being that it's been another year, it's time to evaluate literally everything. So we're going to go through the shop and just try to blow out as much stuff as we can. all the little projects that are only going to take a little bit of time that I kind of just push into the side, I'm just going to hunker down and knock them out real quick, check them off the list. We got the bay on the other side set up. Me and Steve are going to start hitting the forklift and that bike. He's been tinkering with that. He just got some new parts for it. And I have to go, I got a price on, I robbed the starter and alternator off my truck in the back. So it's literally like almost $500 for a new starter, new alternator. But I found this great used auto place down the road here, and I called the guy, and for like 120 bucks, I can get a starter and alternator. They're used, but they do come with a warranty, you know, for, I forget what it was, but for now, just to get that truck running again and moving around so we can work on it, I'm just going to go get that. And it's a great, like, if you're on a budget, you know, I'm all for, like, I've been to U-Pullets, you know, like literally this scrap yard that I went to used to be a U-Pullet. I went there one day for that truck when someone broke my window. And funny thing is, it's very hard to find like a 99 to 2003 Super Duty Ford, like a F-250 or F-350 at the scrap or U-Pullet. They get bought up or picked apart like immediately. They had one truck there. The thing was bare bones. The only thing I had on it was a driver's door with the window, which is exactly what I needed. Everything else was picked off of it. You know, and then I gotten some other things at the U-Pullet as well. So, you know, especially with these older vehicles, sometimes it's really not necessary to go spending $1 million on new parts. You know, if you can mill around or find, you know, get some stuff online, whatever. So I need to get that stuff put back on, a new starter and alternator, so I can move the truck over for one, because we're going to be doing sandblasting back there. Now that I got an air compressor that can actually power some things, we still need to check the other one out, but for now, this one's going to do the job that we needed to do. And I'm going to bring that tent out back, and we're going to set up a little blasting area. There's a lot of stuff I want to sandblast, and you know, that way we can do some powder coating. Unfortunately, I didn't get any calls on the incinerator. I kind of figured as much, because it's such an oddball thing. I've never came across one in my 14 years or whatever scrapping, and you know, we're just gonna pull burners out of it, see if we can't repurpose the bricks. And oh, check this out. I got this from the neighbor for 150 bucks. We're gonna clean this up and paint it. I might just sell it. I seen them online. Man, these things ain't cheap. So the $150 I spent on it, I'll clean it up and paint it. It's a nice little thing here, and it's got brakes on it, which is pretty cool. Either I'm gonna sell it, or we're gonna keep it and use it so we can transport some cars around. I don't even know if I'd be able to transport like my vehicle if it broke down. I think I'd have to get like a full trailer. But I think what I'm gonna do is clean this up and sell it, and then put that money towards getting either fixing my other trailers or getting another trailer. I'm actually looking for something bigger than that trailer over there. I need to start being able to haul more steel, bigger stuff, because I'm about to venture into some AC stuff, and I want to be able to get them big units that they have on the roof. So stay tuned for all that.
I'll tell you where we're going, right to the scrap yard.
Watch it. Look, it's dancing. You ever seen your copper dance before? Because these don't have nothing to lock, and the fact that you can break them without even doing anything, this just makes it a little bit easier. Get hot and get cooked in there. I did whole jobs where I came in and they replaced hundreds of HIDs with kits like this. They actually used to sell kits, and then these kits would go bad because they just weren't made to be inside of a sealed box. If you look at the modern LEDs, I got some out here, they are literally, the whole fixture is a heat sink. So if you look at these ones, like the whole back of this fixture is nothing but a huge heat sink, and these LEDs are screwed right to it. Funny thing about these LEDs here, first of all, he said they still work. Second of all, I sold them to this dude years ago, and they put them up at like a tennis court or some shit. So we're gonna plug them in and see if they still work.